I don't think you'll blow up because you never came from struggle like everyone else. Cornbread. Don't get me started on struggle. Don't get me started on struggle, dude. You guys don't even know the definition of struggle. He says, I didn't come from struggle. Your boy Scott Leonard, the big Scott, didn't come from struggle. Nah, you guys are tripping, bro. You want to look? Let me see if I can Google. Maybe I can Google it. You guys want to see where I grew up, chat? You see this shit right here, chat? This was the entrance of the neighborhood I lived in. Back in the day, this shit was a shithole. You see this? Do you see this, chat? I literally lived in this kind of place. Lived in like one of these fucking shit things that are over here. This nigga said I didn't come from struggle. That's because homie is a McLaren now doesn't mean I grew up with a fucking McLaren. Your boy Scott. Imagine your boy Scott living in this shit, bro. This is where I lived. And y'all talking about Scott didn't come up from struggle. Literally grew up in the fucking most poverty infested place you could ever think of, chat. Literally, I would wake up in the morning and I'd have a rat cooking my food. I had the real life ratatouille. First of all, you guys know rats can climb walls? He says that dumbass McLaren is the real reason you won't blow up. Yo, Kevin Gates, though, for real, I had the real life ratatouille, chat. Literally, the rats would be putting in complaints for me. So in Panama, almost all of the houses have metal zinc roofs, and then they have those panels of like styrofoam that is basically your roof, right? And our little apartment we lived in literally had rats. No, I mean like the big ass the rats were like cats. And those bitches would be running up on that shit. And they had like a nest or something. I had a nest. And if you hit the roof, if you started making noise, the rats would be complaining. They'd be like squeaking and shit. If you hit the roof, the rat would hit the roof back. I'm not even lying, chat. Multiple times I woke up and I caught a big ass rat just checking me out. Instead of it being a roach, it was a rat. Nigga was on the counter like this. Like a dog. Niggas want to talk to me about struggle. You guys have no fucking idea what struggle. You guys don't even know the definition of struggle. In America, niggas be like, oh, my family's struggling. You go to their house, they got a fucking 65-inch television. They have a bunch of fucking gaming consoles. They have Nikes. You guys don't know the definition of struggle, bro. Struggle is when you don't got shit. You don't got where to even sleep. Struggle is when you and your brother have a bunk bag that's made out of fucking iron that your uncle built out of rebar, and you're sleeping in a rebar bed. You're sleeping in a rebar bed with your brother underneath you, and there's rats in your kitchen.